I'm Shendah Benoit, assistant professor in the School of Education at the beautiful University of Northern British Columbia, and I'm here with my colleagues, Dr. Zoe Meletis and Dr. Joanie Crandall. We've co-authored a chapter, Professional, Personal, and Pedagogical, in the book, Applications and Practices for Empowering Neurodivergent Learners. It's designed to recognize the compassionate systems required, the compassionate awareness required for post-secondary institutions to truly become neuro-inclusive. We recognize that probing professional practice will require an openness to enter into generative spaces where professors, lecturers, or instructors are open to representing and assessing knowledge through multiple means, and designing and spaces where students acquire and share knowledge through multiple means. Such openness requires ongoing dialogue, as we've brought to you through our chapter.
I wanted to be part of this chapter because I think it's part of my duty as an educator, a parent, a community member, and as a human to learn more about neurodivergence and inclusive education. And I was also excited to work with two new colleagues and spend time thinking about teaching, learning, and inclusion. While writing and reflecting on this chapter, I was reminded that collaborative writing is one of my favorite ways to work. I enjoyed learning about how my two colleagues integrated their personal and professional lenses into our chapter. And I also really like thinking about our diverse careers and how they form the backdrop for our paper. Working with others also illuminates the different ways that we each experience and understand the world, something that we as educators need to constantly remind ourselves of. I think that our chapter is also a good example of how you don't have to wait on the sidelines to become an expert, to join in a conversation, or to try to make helpful contributions. There are many avenues, roles, and actions to support inclusivity. And in terms of related future contributions, we three have already planned a forthcoming second collaboration for a presentation and a possible related publication, which is exciting. I see it as part of my job, especially with respect to graduate studies, to keep thinking about, reading about, and contributing to accessibility and inclusion. Thanks to my co-authors and to all of you, I hope you enjoy reading our chapter. Please get in touch.
Working in Northern Indigenous communities shaped the lens I use in my own teaching practice. Indigenous perspectives carry the understanding that individuals bring different strengths. Students' unique talents and unique challenges need considered at all levels of education. Considering the foundations for creating supportive learning environments through social justice-informed teaching was the impetus for my participation in this chapter. I've learned that for learners to be successful, learning spaces, practices, and supports need to be multifaceted. They must leverage actionable strategies developed through collaboration. As educators, we must work together to identify barriers and to create bridges for better learning opportunities and experiences. Creating learning spaces that are grounded in relationship, where all learners experience agency and empowerment, is an important underpinning to inclusivity. I will continue to explore inclusive decolonizing strategies through my own teaching and research.